morning everyone, welcome to another vlog. Now today is a very different, oh you okay? Today is a very different type of vlog because I am filming a day in the life where I am off maternity. Yeah, back to work full time, and I thought I would just bring you along with me for the day. Now, hang on, he loves doing this. Right, should you be in there, mister? Should you be in there? We're gonna... You want to put your bottle in there? Okay. Right, can we close it, please? Can we close it, please? Can we close the door, please? Can we... No. No, you wanna... Oh, okay, bye. As I was saying, so I am now off maternity leave. I'm out of the maternity bubble, back to work full time and working from home 3 days a week in the office, twice a week. And I'm going to talk about that a little bit more later on, but I just thought I would bring you along for the absolute pandemonium that is a working from home mum with a toddler who is a year old, and see how this goes. I don't really know how this is going to go. It's been a very challenging week this week, shall we say, and again I'll get onto that a little bit later. But yeah, I'm just about to make Oliver's breakfast now. I have not logged on yet. It is currently, what time is it? 8:05. So I normally log on around about 8:30 and 9 o'clock onto my work laptop, and I try and get Oliver's breakfast and get him ready for the day before I do that. As you can imagine, it doesn't always work out that way, but I'm gonna pop his breakfast together now, log on and see what's waiting for me in my work email inbox. Oh, if anyone else is coming back from maternity leave, you'll probably feel my pain, but I forget the dread that is the work inbox every morning. But I'm sure it'll be fine. I mean, I'm still finding my feet, so yeah, there's been a lot of change going on with us. Again, I will come on to that a little bit later on, but it was never my intention to go back full time. I was hoping to go back part time, but we're just gonna have to roll with the punches for now. But anyway, I will fill you in on that later. Let's make his breakfast just so I can actually log on to my laptop, and then I'll catch up with you in a moment. My lovelies, I have just made myself a crumpet and a tea. Well, I say just made a tea. This was about an hour ago that I made this tea, and I'm just about to have some of it now. But every morning since going back to work, I'm not really a tea or coffee drinker. So I brought myself some herbal teas, and it's actually really lovely in the morning to just have a nice little herbal tea. So I've got my herbal tea, I've got my crumpet, and also logged on, guys. So I'm pretty much ready to go for the day. It's just gone 8:30. It's now 8:45. Thankfully, there doesn't seem anything urgent in the inbox yet, but I'm gonna have a look in a second. Oliver currently having his breakfast, as you can see, although I need to fill you guys in. A lot's been happening this week, as I said, but he had his jabs this week, his 1-year vaccinations, and ever since then, I hope you can hear me with the TV in the background, by the way. Ever since then, he has just been really put off his food, and he just doesn't want to eat anything, and it's been a real battle to get him to eat. So I'm hoping he'll eat this. I don't know. Or he could just be going through a fussy phase, because he'll eat anything sweet. So he'll eat his fruit, he'll eat his yogurt, he'll have his milk. but anything else, he's just not enjoying. Although I say that, he's loving his crisps, which is not good either, and biscuits. But anyway, I'm gonna quickly get on now, try and have my tea and finish my crumpet and have a little look at some of the emails before Oliver finishes his breakfast. And then I'm gonna head upstairs and get him ready. But guys, I don't know what this day is gonna hold. It could be a really lovely, smooth, easy day, or it could be absolute pandemonium. You never know when you're working from home with the baby, you just don't know. So yeah, hold that thought. Let's see how today goes, but I cannot wait to spend the day with you. Oh my goodness, what has happened here? Have you done a big one in a nappy? Come for mummy? Yeah. Have you left a nice package for mummy in a nappy? What do we need to do? We need to brush your teeth. We brush your teeth. Ready? 1, 2. Oh, nice. And smooth and soft skin. Don't we? We have nice and smooth, soft skin. So well done, boy. That's it, hold on. Wiggle, wiggle, wiggle. A wiggle, wiggle, wiggle. Mwah. Right, sit down a second. Arms up, yeah! Clever boy! Go down, that's it, keep going. Yeah, clever. Well done, darling. Right, push your arm in. Wow, look at you. You look lovely. Mummy, have a ball, please. Have a ball, please. Oh, thank you, darling. Good boy. Oh, you want it back? Oh, mummy, have it. Thank you, baby. Guys, it's a little bit later on in the morning now. As you have seen, we've had our breakfast. I managed to get a couple of emails done before, oh, thank you. Before we came upstairs and got Oliver ready for the day. I don't even know where to begin with you guys, to be honest. It's been, I don't even know what the word is. Let's say challenging. It's been, oh, where are you off to? Toddlers. It's been a challenging week, purely because this has been my first week back from maternity leave, as I mentioned earlier, and I didn't really know what to expect, to be honest. So as it stands at the moment, I am able to work from home 3 days a week, and then 2 days a week I have to go into the office. And I started on Monday, today is Friday. I was meant to go in on Monday, and then I completely forgot, bad mum alert, that Oliver had his jabs on Monday. His 12-month jabs, and oh my goodness. When I say he struggled. Have you got Teddy? Wow, you've got Pudsey, haven't you? Say hello, Pudsey. And you've got Teddy. Ah, are they friends? Oh, do you want to give them a cuddle? Do you want to give them a cuddle? Yeah. Oh, okay. Mummy, give them a cuddle. Oh, that's nice, isn't it? Yeah. Mummy, give them cuddles. Oh, put this in your mouth. As I was saying, Oliver really struggled with these jabs, and I was meant to go in, sorry, he's right by the camera. I was meant to go in on Monday, and he was actually okay during the day, but then in the evening, so he had 2 jabs in both his legs and he couldn't walk on them. Obviously, you know what it's like when you have like an injection, it like numbs that area, it goes like a dull ache, doesn't it? And it was obviously in both his legs, and that's when it started. And then throughout the whole night he literally cried and screamed, but he wouldn't have his food. He was completely put off his food. I think he still is, but he was completely put off his food. He wouldn't have Calpol. He just didn't want anything. He didn't know what he wanted. We tried to like cuddle him, console him. He didn't want that, but then he did want that. and it was just really challenging. And so on the Monday night, I actually got 2 hours sleep. Well, me and Mike, should I say, got 2 hours sleep, because bless his little heart, he just was not himself. So then on the Tuesday, I was supposed to go in. I was supposed to go Monday, Tuesday. Yeah, I couldn't go in on the Tuesday. I was like, I'm really sorry, I can't come in today, because he was still really, really quite poorly from them. And I didn't want to leave him. And the one thing I've realised, especially about going back to work, and now that I have a little one, like, they're the priority. I decided to stay at home, and then I went to work Wednesday and Thursday, and I was so nervous about going in because I just didn't know what to expect. But I'll be honest with you guys, I really, really enjoyed it. Do you know, it was so nice to do something for me, and I don't want to say be me again, but I kind of felt like that. I kind of felt like I saw glimpses of the old me, and I know that I'm never going to get the old me back, because when you become a mum, your whole life changes. But I don't know, I just felt like, oh, okay, so this is non-mum Hayley. This is what non-mum Hayley looks like. And it was just really lovely to see everyone again. And yeah, I really, really enjoyed it. And I have actually enjoyed going back to work. But what I would say is, it's very difficult working from home when you have a toddler. So what I did on the Monday and the Tuesday, the Monday I was completely out of sorts. Like, I was just catching up on emails, catching up on all of your kind of corporate learning and all of that stuff. So I was just doing kind of admin-y bits, basically. And then, yeah, the Tuesday was obviously the first proper day that I had to work, but Oliver was so poorly. And so we are still kind of out of sorts, I'm not going to lie to you. As I said, today is Friday and I'm working from home today. I'm hoping it's going to be a little bit calmer today, because as you all know, Fridays people start to kind of wind down for the weekend. So I'm hoping it's not going to be too manic, but I've got my work phone literally just outside, so if anyone needs to grab me, they can call me or they can Teams me whilst I'm in here with Oliver. But trying to get that work-life balance with looking after Oliver and working has been really hard. So just to quickly run through my day, currently I wake up at around about 7:30. Today was 7:30 because I was very, very tired. And I will try and get myself ready before Oliver gets up. So Oliver gets up about 8:30, 8 o'clock. So I'll try and give myself an hour just to get myself ready for the day. Sometimes that will give me a shower, sometimes it won't. That's just the way the cookie crumbles. And then I will pretty much spend the majority of the morning getting Oliver ready and being with Oliver. So as you saw earlier, I give him his breakfast and I kind of like sit close by to him and we'll go through any urgent emails that have cropped up that I didn't get to see the day before, and I will action those if I can. But the majority of my work will get done when Oliver has his only nap of the day now. Come here. What are you doing over there? Want to show me your shoe? Do you want to show me your shoe? Show mummy your shoe. Oh, you got both of them. Wow, thank you. Should we put these on later and go for a walk? Yeah? Oh, these are your walking shoes, aren't they? Yeah. You want them back? Okay, darling, you take them. So, yeah, the majority of my work will get done when... Oh, here he goes. He loves doing this. He loves throwing things over the gate. So the majority of my work will get done when he has his only nap of the day and when he goes to bed. In between is just anything that's really, really urgent that I need to action there and then. And I'll, sounds awful, but I'll try and find something to keep him occupied so that I can do that. But it's actually really, really hard, really hard. I know that I am fortunate to be able to work from home, but yes, it is a luxury, but also, as I said, at the moment, I'm finding I'm working a lot longer hours. Like last night, I didn't finish work till 9:45 at night because there'd been quite a few things that had come in that I needed to action throughout the day. And I want to spend time with Oliver. I want to be here with Oliver. I want to be as present with him as I can. But at the same time, I have to work. So in my eyes, he comes first. But it does mean that when he goes to bed, that's when I get the majority of my work done. And he goes to bed about 7. So I give myself 2 to 2.5 hours to give myself enough time to get things done that I really need to get done in action. I just wanted to quickly kind of run through my day with you. It's now 11:10, so he will be going down for his nap around about 12:30. Again, that's when I'll do quite a lot of my work. But for now, unless somebody needs me drastically, I'm just going to spend some time with him and we'll have a little play before his nap time. So yeah, it's not easy, guys, and I'm sure there's a lot of us that are in the same situation, and there's a lot of you that are probably going to be in a similar situation. But the one thing you learn is that your family is most important, and I love spending time with him, and I'm fortunate that I get to work from home and spend time with him. So, you know, I can't complain, but it's just trying to get that work-life balance that I'm really struggling with at the moment. But hopefully that will come with time, and we'll just have to figure it out as we go. Yay! Good boy! Peekaboo! Tiger who came to tea. Once there was a little girl called Sophie. Suddenly there was a ring at the door. Ooh, turn the page. It can't be the milkman because he came this morning. And it can't be the boy from the grocer because this isn't the day he comes. Right, 1. Good boy! Guys, I just thought I would very quickly show you my outfit of the day. Now, if you see all of those memes where people just like roll out of bed and then they literally just like 5 minutes before they log on, they just put something on, like that was me today. So you would have seen I quickly just put this jumper on and some makeup and just tied my hair up to make myself look a little bit more respectable, just in case anyone did Teams me or wanted a last minute meeting or something like that. But this is my jumper, lovely, and then my, I don't know what you would call them, I don't know if they're pyjama bottoms or just like comfy slouchy joggers, trousers. They were in the leisurely section of Primark, shall we say, but yeah, here I look half respectable. Here is the true representation of what it's like to actually work from home. But we've had a little bit of playtime now. Oh, he's got my phone. I don't know how he does this. He manages to get into my phone, and obviously I've got like the Face ID on, so I'm like, how does he do this? But anyway, yeah, so he's just had a little bit of playtime. Thankfully, no one has needed me for anything for work, so I'm going to pop him down for a nap shortly, and then I think it's a really lovely day today. Let me show you actually. So outside, no rain, guys. Like, there is no rain. I can't believe it. The sun's actually out. So I think we will go for a walk after he's had his lunch and nap, because I quite like to get outside if I can as well. Being cooped up indoors all day and sat down quite a lot, obviously, when I'm working, I do like to get him and me out in the fresh air. So yeah, he's due for a nap. Oh, there's a rub of the eyes. There's a rub of the eyes. Yeah, he's due for a nap, so I'm going to pop him down for a nap, try and get quite a bit of work done that I haven't managed to get done this morning. It's okay, can you come here? Can you come to mummy? Yeah, get the work done that I need to, have some lunch, and then we're going to go for a nice walk. Yeah, hopefully the weather stays nice enough that we can go for a walk, but I will catch up with you guys in a mo. Hello my lovelies, so we are back. We are currently on our little walk, and in typical UK fashion the weather has changed dramatically. The sun was shining earlier, it was beautiful blue skies, and now as you can see it's freezing and really quite cold. But I was determined to get out today on a little walk, and I thought whilst we are on our little walk we could have a little catch up, because I think I mentioned earlier so much has been going on. Oh no, I can feel rain. Oliver, I can feel rain. He's not impressed. He's like, Mum, why have you brought me out? The weather's awful. Yeah, exactly, but I thought that we could have a little, here you go darling. I thought we could have a little catch up because, as I said earlier, a lot's been going on the past couple of months, and obviously me going back to work has been a huge adjustment for me and Mike. But not only that, it is unfortunate. Also, Mike's job role has changed a lot, which means he can no longer work from home. And his hours have changed too, so it's been a bit of a shock to the system, shall we say, because we had everything kind of planned out about me going back to work, and also he could bid for his shifts, so he could choose what shifts he wanted each week because he does shift work. That's all been taken away now as well, so he's on set shifts. So that really changed things for us. But the biggest change, which was that I was hoping to go back to work part-time, and in the back of my head I'd always thought, you know, even though I'm going back to work and that is quite daunting after being on maternity leave, at least I'm going to be part-time. And then we had our financial advisor over, and he basically told us that our mortgage is due for renewal the end of April, which we kind of knew anyway. However, it's also going up by £500 a month, and the interest rates just keep going up and up and up. Now I know like this is happening to a lot of people, but I just did not expect it to go up by that much. So obviously now we are £500, I say less a month, £500 less that we would be able to utilise for me to go part-time. That has been really quite difficult, because it means that we can no longer have me part-time. I've got to go back to work full-time, and it also means that we possibly may have to pay for more childcare, but we can't get Oliver into the nursery that we want him to be in until September. So it just means in the meantime that we're just going to have to try and work with me obviously having him at home and having to work from home. I'm obviously going to have to still go in 2 days a week, and we're just going to have to work it around Mike's shifts. But like today, he's on a late shift, so it's really difficult. And it's just one of those things. I know a lot of families are in a similar position, but it genuinely broke my heart knowing that I was going to have to go back to work full time, even though, so I'm just going to swap hands, even though for months and months and months we'd figured it all out. Financially we were like, you know, it's going to be tough, but at least I get to go back part-time. I get to be with Oliver more, and it's just not like that. And as I said, I know a lot of families are in a very similar position, if not a more difficult position. But my goodness, it's really starting to rain. But it's just one of those things we weren't expecting. So yeah, there's a little life update for you guys. It's all been go, go, go. It's just the way life is sometimes, isn't it? And you just have to kind of deal with it when it comes. But I think I'm going to have to leave it there for the minute. It's about to pour down. And we were not expecting this at all, so I'm probably going to have to literally run home with this little one before it really does torrentially pour down. So I will see you guys back at home. Okay, where have we got that from? And also, why is there a flip-flop in the freezer? Oliver, why is there a flip-flop in the freezer? Can anyone tell me why Dad's flip-flop is in the freezer? Oh my goodness me. What's going on down here? Oh my goodness. Right, well, that's your hat. Did you just drop it? So guys, it's a lot later on in the day now. Oh my goodness, did you see that weather? We literally got in by the nick of time before before it started hailing. I can't remember the last time I saw hail, and yeah, we were very, very lucky. We did get a little bit wet, but look at what are you sat in? He loves sitting in that little, I don't even know what it is. It's some form of toy, but he loves sitting in it. But anyway, you would have just seen that Oliver is now at the stage where he loves going into cupboards, fridge, freezers, whatever it might be. Anything that opens and closes, he loves to just open and close them. So we bought these, it's called Baby Go magnetic safety locks. This isn't an ad, by the way, I'm just sharing it. We need to get these on the doors desperately, but they're basically little magnets. Let's see if I can open it. Allow you to magnetize the doors shut so they can't actually open them without you having the magnet to reopen it. I don't know if I can really... Okay, you can't really see what it is, but basically it's like these little magnets, and these are what open and close the doors. And it's really child-proof and really child-safe. So I would definitely recommend looking into those. I got these on Amazon, I think. Did I get them on Amazon? I think so. I'll try and link them down below for you. But yes, if you are like us at the stage where your little one is now opening and closing drawers, opening and closing cupboards, doors, whatever it might be, have a look into Baby Go. But I was very, very lucky today, because Oliver blessed me with an hour and a half nap. An hour and a half nap. I can't remember the last time he had an hour and a half nap. So he's doing all right, actually. He's doing quite well, but I managed to get a lot of work done, which is such a blessing. Like, you have no idea. It really is such a blessing to just not have to worry. I'm still gonna have to do some tonight after he goes to bed. but at least I don't have to stress too much about it, and I don't think it's gonna take me as long as it did last night, hopefully. So fingers crossed, if he goes to bed okay, then I won't have as late a night. But oh my God, he's got chocolate. Is that chocolate? Is that chocolate all over your mouth and all over your jumper? We just opened an Easter egg, guys, and we had to just have some. But I'm just about to pop him in the bath, get him ready for bed. As I said, he's been brilliant, he's been amazing. And this is the thing, you can have really, really good days, or you can have not so good days. You just have to roll with the punches. But he's been really, really good today, so I cannot complain. I cannot complain. Look at this. Look at his cute little face. Oh. Excuse me. Can I have a kissy? Can I have a kissy? Okay, I'll take that as a no then, shall I? Right, so we're just going to pop him into the bath, get him ready for bed. Hopefully I can settle down a bit later and get the rest of my work done. But as I say, guys, today's been a great... I swear he's trying to give me a nervous breakdown with this table thing. I don't even know what it is, but anyway, I will catch you in a little while. Did you just put that in the bath? Did you just put that in the bath? Are you ready for the bath? Come on. Let's get you ready for the bath. Out we go. No. Oliver. Come on. Come on. Out we go. We can go in there in a second. Come on. Good boy. So my lovelies, that is me finally done for the day. It is, oh my goodness, 8:45 in the evening, and I can finally say that work is done. I've obviously put Oliver down to bed. I put Oliver down to bed just over an hour ago, and thankfully he stayed asleep. He's been so good today, and that's what I wanted to kind of finish off this vlog with. Now, if anybody is going back to work after maternity and they're really nervous and really apprehensive, all I would say is don't be. It's not as bad as you think, and actually, as I said earlier, it's quite nice to do something for you again, especially if you do enjoy your job. So yeah, don't worry too much. Don't get me wrong, it has been extremely overwhelming this week trying to juggle how to work from home, obviously look after Oliver at the same time, get that balance, as I was saying. But it will come with time, it will come with time, and we'll get into our own little routine and it will be fine. It's just really difficult because, like today for example, I have had work calls, I've had, you know, Teams messages, I've had emails that have come in that I've had to deal with straight away. And I'll be honest, I've had to pop Oliver in front of Miss Rachel for 20 minutes, 30 minutes, so that I can get some work done that I needed to get done in that time. And I'd be lying if I said I didn't feel guilty when I do that. But at the same time, I'm doing my best. I'm doing my best with what I've got, and you know, it is overwhelming. As I said, it can be really stressful and it can give you some mum guilt. Like, that's just the way it is. But a lot of us are in the same boat, as I said. So if you are in the same boat, you're not the only one. And all I would say is just be kind to yourself. Like, you are doing your best, you're doing what you can, and that's all you can do. So yeah, I hope you've enjoyed today's vlog. It's been a bit all over the place, but that's how this day is. It was a day in the life, just how the cookie crumbles. So I hope you've enjoyed it. I've really enjoyed bringing you along with me. And like I said, if you haven't already, make sure you press that subscribe button so that I can continue to share my day in the life with you, share my life with you, and just hopefully give you that little pick-me-up that you need. But I am going to leave it there, guys. I'm going to jump in the shower very quickly, get into bed, and have a nice long sleep, hopefully. But I shall see you in the next one. Can't wait to see you there. Take care. Bye.